If I forget again to unmute myself. Hi, hello. So I had a little idea, or rather, that was the intention of it, that I'm gonna start to play Ocarina of Time this time around. Just one quick second. I need to... Where's OBS? There it is. I kind of forgot to actually make the game capture. 1 second. And I checked everything earlier today. Let me see. Oh. I think it's now capturing it. There we go. But it's a little bit cut off for some reason. It's Ozzy. Hello there. How you doing? It's been again a little bit. Let me do this. Now this looks much better. So I fiddled around it a little bit with Ocarina of Time. I did mention it a couple of times already. I wanna play Ocarina of Time. And I'm actually... I need to actually make the audio a little bit louder at least. And for me, it's the very first time. Let me make it 75, just go 55. I tested a little bit around earlier. I wanna actually erase this one. This is actually... I did hear very mixed things about the 3DS version. Overall, it had plenty of changes to it, like some quality of life changes, but most of them were sort of fixes to the game. The last time I played this game was personally during... Yeah, I think the last time I quote unquote played it was on the Wii when they what was it, like the emulator or what it was, that you were able to play on it for like 5 minutes, and it was only like on Super Smash Brawl or something. It's like the last time I touched this game. It might... Oh, I kind of forgot to actually post this. I specifically prepped this earlier. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hmm? Did I leave it? Seems like I did leave the Discord server when I sorted out some things. That's a bit sad. Why did I leave it? Anyways. I would say it's just weird playing it on a tiny screen. I'm so used to actually play it on a what are they again called? Like those very old TVs. I played that the very first time on them when I was at my grandma's place back then. Yeah, I did fiddle a little bit around with something, and I actually got it working, happily enough. So the game is actually now on widescreen, plus it runs on 60 FPS. So something the game will look and feel very weird. I did play like only the the first 10 minutes of it. Oh no. Wait, that was a thing back then? I didn't know that rear projectors were a thing. Rear projector TVs back in the day. But that was surely like towards the start of 2000, I would assume. It's so weird seeing the game being so smooth. Like, I'm so used that it runs. What was it? 20 FPS or something? So I am it's surely noticeable already, but I am playing like on a small modded version of this game that people reversed engineered it, if I recall. And now, like, the fog doesn't exist, for example. Like, everything is just a rendering. Like, you see every single tiny bit. Okay, I haven't really touched any of the controls yet, so I have to get used to that. What's the button for Navi? Like, generally, I have no clue. Maybe I should... I should have maybe looked what the D-pad controls are. I only read very briefly into it. I have seen it. People recommend, or YouTube recommended like a 1 or 2 videos of it to me. I got kinda interested in it and figured just to give it a try, perhaps, just to see how it actually looks like. But it really is just weird in general. Oh, no. Please don't. That was the wrong button. Oh yeah, I also have like a small free cam active. So I'm actually not tied to the camera control what they actually used back in the day. I kinda disliked it when I played it as a kid. It sounds a bit weird, but yeah. But recompiling tech, is this something actually that they now try to use or something? Like, are they trying to do something for older games as well then? It's in the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above here. Well, fair. Jump sideways or C targeting. Do a roll attack. Why did I get just money? It's so odd and unbelievable how smooth this game now feels like. You can walk sideways for. Try doing this right now. Oh, so maybe what I should also mention, so I did play this game. But only as a child proper. And this is actually a little bit loud. I might have to adjust the volume as I go. Overall, I'm also not huge on of this game because I was just very amazed as a kid when I played this game, but as I got older and older, this amazement kinda mm, uh, but for me personally, I just cannot say much about it. Also, like the only thing I know about this game is you can somehow just get out of here very early on. But I don't want to do that. Oh, that I know. That I know. Uh, it was revolutionary? Or am I thinking about Mario 64? Yeah, this certainly feels really weird. But revolutionary. Both of them. Ah. Oh yeah, was this not where they kinda tried new stuff out? Mm, this one. Oh, is it? Was you really? You always keep surprising me, Ozzy. You tend to always know so much about these games. I'm also I'm happy to actually learn these things since they tend to develop. It's just overall more interesting to learn these kinds of things. Oh yeah. Something I kind of forgot about Lost Woods is maybe I should. There's one big problem with there's sadly enough one huge issue I have with this particular part, Lost Woods. Lost Woods is such a it's great music, but it gets very often claimed. So I don't know if I want to actually put it. I will just keep it running, I guess. Well, and thanks to you, you kind of reintroduced me into the retro achievement, into that scene again. I played a decent amount of retro games back in the day, but kinda lost the charm for them. And you kinda reignited that spark for me. Also, you're not old, you're just very wise. That's at least what a colleague of mine tells me, people don't age, they just ripe like fine wine or good cheese. You are barrel. I can try it. Hurry up. I want a nut. Wait. Oh. Did I forget to actually... 1 second. I think I know what the issue might be. Yes. That's a bit annoying now. Okay, I see what the actual issue is. Okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah, okay, I did fix it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I actually know about the arrowing being a thing. If did they not actually wanna introduce it to as an enemy or something? I watched like once like a randomizer of someone playing this game, and very suddenly in the Deku tree there was a R-wing just flying around. Things, does this maybe suffice? more backflips. I actually didn't know that. What? Why would he?
BNUUY.
I kind of forgot I still have the TTS active and sort of loud. Ah. Yeah, something I kind of forgot to do. One sec. Does this work? Sadly enough, it doesn't work. I wish it would have maybe worked. But oh well, you cannot have everything. What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you at least need to equip a shield and sword. Oh, wait. Hey. Oh, I only have to physically equip it. Gotcha. What I at least maybe should do is... Like, that's something I kind of forgot to do. Is attack speed, actually, because it tends to be kind of slow at times. It's kind of like instant text, but it's also a bit weird. It's overall still unbelievable how smooth this game runs. Yeah, we have the big deco tree. Thou hast returned. Welcome. Listen carefully to the deco tree I'm about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a wild climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Viral, though has felt it. The time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Thus, no. Perhaps you do not have yet the confidence in your abilities. Return to the Kirkori forest to learn the skills of combat. Speak with me by using... I didn't know you could actually say no to him. The game feels a bit obscure in a way. Like, I played Twilight Princess before Ocarina of Time. Somehow this feels just much better compared to Twilight Princess. It's stupid to say, but it kind of feels like I don't want to say that Twilight Princess is a bad game, but it certainly has its flaws. I mean, this game also has sort of its own flaws tied to it, but yeah. I don't want to let you go sit a great deco tree. I don't know why he's always so mean to everyone. The forest strange things have been happening here lately. Better find a weapon. Why would you even hide a sword around in this forest? I don't get it. I enjoyed Twilight Princess when I played through it. But I wanna say when I've gotten to the... Huh? Wait, they regrow? I wasn't even aware of that. That's interesting. What I wanted to say was... I enjoyed the game till the the dungeons I disliked the most was the time temple.
Hiya, Kya, Hup, Fuaa.
But yeah, I had just big issues with the time temple, the snowy castle, and the Twilight Realm was okay, I wanna say. But it, yeah, I wanna say those the dungeons that I really disliked the most when playing through it. You got a Deku Nut. Okay, that's a stupid first death, but okay. I was very mixed about the Twilight Realm. I think it's okay because it's sort of short. The big issue I have with it that it gets easily resetted. Like your progress gets very easily resetted. Yeah, that's I also how I felt towards the end, which is actually it's such a shame with the game, but it was also like one of the games that came out with the GameCube, I think. Oh, what I wanted to imply ba- basically was it's like it was a release game alongside the GameCube, if I remember correct. Yeah, launch title. Thank you. Sorry, I quickly had to do something. Okay. Yeah, launch title was the thing I was looking for. Eh, wait, did I not just get the? Oh, never mind. I thought I did get the slingshot just from there. Give me master if I give you a clue, but hold forward. You will roll on the ground. It will work though if the cliff is really, really high. I I do understand why the game kind of feels rushed towards the end, because it was basically just a launch title. I feel like if they had more time to work on it and flesh some aspects out more, it would have been a, an even better game. One of the things I also really disliked is that some items only were used in certain dungeons. Afterwards, you would never use them ever again. I mapped the buttons wrong. Oops. Thought I did everything correct. Uh, yes, that I do agree upon. They at least had a very intensive use for the items. Way back down. That was certainly a big throwback to me. Seeing the Temple of Time just destroyed, and then in the next moment you just see an entire dungeon suddenly popping up. That was just amazing. Like, I played the game alongside with on retro achievements. And so I actually did a few things I never done, which was actually a lot of fun, admittingly, with those optional challenges. Especially... Oh, wait, what? Oh, do they want me to use this? Huh. Like, I didn't know there was one of those spirits or souls in the Temple of Time. For the very first time I actually did get all of them. I think I was missing like less than a handful of them, and got them afterwards off stream. It was a lot of fun. Oh. Okay, that's interesting that you can do that. What I did wanna try out is mayhaps randomizer of Twilight Princess, but one thing I have issues with the game as well is the you need set item to actually progress in certain dungeons, which to me it's a weird decision because it makes the game more streamlined. Okay, the game to begin with was more focused on the story anyway, so that's it as well. It was like it was more of a darker tone for sure for the series. I will never do it again if the order is 223 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yes, I think you're an actual traitor. Um, Yeah, exactly. Sure. Bet there's some interesting things underwater. Wait, do they just want me? Oh, they actually want me to do that. Um, yeah, Skyward Sword is one of the weirder, weirder things in the series. And hey, can I? Oh, the game actually lets me just skip that. Skyward Sword is very strict in that regard, yes. Yeah, Skyward Sword, I feel very mixed on. It is fun. It's a fun game. But the issues stand with the game of the motion controls. The motion controls were not great. The motion controls weren't that great. They did improve it on the Switch, from what I heard. I don't know how true that is though. But I also didn't wanna. They, I didn't wanna waste again $60 on the game. To be frank. Oh, whoops. Like that. What was it? Was what? Were they bundled together again, or was Skyward Sword a standalone game again for the Switch when they released it? I might be thinking about the Mario collection. I just know people were kinda outraged by the game somehow. I don't know in particular why that is. Like, people didn't like the pricing, I think. Oh yeah, 23 is number 1. Um, yeah, right. They were kinda just anti-Wind Waker until yeah, and then you look at the graphics at the character designs, and some of them were, yeah, yeah, that is very true. Parasitic armor arachnite, Goma. What did you have to do again? Its eyes vulnerable when it's red. Oh, right. That's like the only thing I kind of know, that you were able to use the nuts against the queen. Okay, do I want to go through the pain and go for a free hard run? This is basically my very first playthrough of Twilight Princess. Uh, Twilight Princess. Talking about all the time now about Twilight Princess, yeah, kind of remind me on this. Ah, freak. I'm just gonna grab the hard container. Never really used it. Yeah, I just know they have their very niche uses that they could not. But overall, this is a tutorial dungeon. It's very neat. This was a very nice introduction as for a tutorial dungeon. I have yet to continue some other games as well. I actually thought instead of playing Ocarina of Time that I play one of the Oracle games. Since I kind of grew fond of like the old 8-bit, 16-bit graphics. This, as a child, this cutscene was so confusing because I didn't understand what actually was going on. Like as a child, not being able to understand nor read, and then seeing all those pretty pictures or pretty things here and there, I was just basically sitting there and was thinking, what's going on? Like, as a kid, understanding these kinds of things were a bit weird. The holy, the holy cheese. It's also something I remember people saying. The Triforce looks like cheese. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. The evil man who casted death upon me has sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you even started. I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I've been able to tell you these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Yeah, exactly. Like, as a kid, I just randomly ran around in the overworld, and since we didn't had like what was it again called, like the little brick that you needed, or memory brick, to actually save the game, so I had to start over and over again. So the only thing I knew about this game is just, yeah, you need to do this, this, and this to get out of the forest. And afterwards, I was just wandering around, not knowing where to go. Hello, Obsidian. Yeah, no worries. As you always know, I'm very happy to have you around. And rest up well. It's all your fault. And there he goes. Like a valiant hero that he is. Like the... Something I also... Deco seeds. I need money again, just for the deco seeds. Did something happen? There is Mido. That's not my intent. What are you doing in my house? Like, one thing I watched was like a summary of sort of Ocarina of Time story. If I understood this correct, I mean, the game is very well known to this day, and almost anyone knows about the story of this game, or gameplay at least. So, if I understood this correct, Ganon is not able to enter the Sacred Realm because he's too evil, but due to Link opening the Sacred Realm, Ganondorf was able to enter it. Even though Zelda knew about all of this, or sort of, that Ganon was evil, and she didn't say a darn thing about it. Hell on earth broke loose. She could have just stopped him right there and then. We'll die if we leave the forest. You're not gonna, are you? I think I actually can already go and grab the Ocarina. I have to go here sooner or later if I remember correct. Oh, that's why. Okay, now I understand. It was a really shortened and very simplified version of the thing I watched. It was like 2-3 minutes long. Prepared. Any rupees here? Oh yeah, that's also something. Right. Forest stage, we are waiting to see a beautiful... Oh, that's something I also remember from my childhood. I still don't know what this is about. Oh, that's the reason. Okay, I see. I'll sell you deco sticks. One piece. No. Oh, I think I need to go to the right once more. Bum, 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 bum. Such a fantastic music track. Also, a lot of the time, very often overused, but I still have to say I enjoy it a lot. Wait. Am I doing something wrong right now? Hmm. Yeah. Oh, was it? Wait, did I go the wrong way? I know here's Mido, usually. Oh, yeah, and go left here and then again right. Oh, there are deco seats. Well, that did the trick. Bum, 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 bum. It's overall a strange thing to do, I have to say, for a Zelda game. Like, to this day, it feels a little bit weird that this has like several different. What was it? His like storylines? Like, what was it? The timeline of Link getting defeated? Link being uh, Ganon being defeated? There we go. I thought Zarya was here. Huh. I guess not. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, and then we have the fairy fountains, which I kind of forgotten about. It's still better than actually just seeing the big great fairy over and over again. It's a Nova. Wait, I thought I had one. Did I turn it off? Eh? Excuse me? I do have an emote wall active, which is weird. I mean, I also barely get to use the emote wall because, yeah, for obvious reasons. But it's a bit weird. Okay, maybe it should now work. Hmm. There we go. For some reason, I had an emo wall, but it was for some reason deactivated. It was a bit weird. I actually don't have automatic shoutouts. I do have to look into it, how to set it up actually. And then again, what should I put for our dearest Nova? I mean, it's just a few button presses and most likely done in a done very quickly. Should have just. I kind of agree on that, Ozzy. I feel like instead of making multiple timelines for the entire series of games, they should have just said, yeah, it's just a different version. And that's all. And now we kind of have a whole mess of a timeline. Which is not a bad thing, obviously, but. Yeah. Mm. It's always a scuff stream Nova. mm, I have to add a few things. I had the intention of adding an automatic shoutout for a very long time, but I have not really a big reason yet to actually add it, so I didn't really bother to look into it yet. Bread theme. You actually might need to send me the bread theme. Unless it's just the bread theme that you're using for your sound redeem. Oh yeah, I had to do this cutscene. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday. Because you're different from me and my friends. But that's okay. Because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Yeah, I think I can now go back. They were unique when they came out. Like, really unique. And admittingly, surprisingly, I'm enjoying that game a lot. The only issue I have with it, or, well, it's just me being a stupid little bunny again. Oh, I thought you were able. Oh, is this later when I learn the song? Might be. The game, instead of turn-based actions, that I'm playing the game as quote unquote intended in real time, which I kinda regret doing so far. I'm not far into the game yet, but I have a lot. Like, I'm struggling somewhat. Um. Yeah, I never really asked. Ah, I'm such a forgetful bunny today. Oh, right. There's also nighttime in this game. Hoot, look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. This is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You'll meet a princess there. If you're lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map first. On the map subscreen, yeah. Yes. Alright then, I will see you. Oh, I remember the old being also a thing in Majora's Mask. But I kind of forgot to actually ask around. Nova, how you doing? I only saw you posting a lot of breads and baguettes. Mm, just flew. Well, I cannot really say much yet about Chrono Trigger because I only played till I don't know if it counts as spoilers or not. But I played till the Destroyed Future. So it's like my very first visit to the Destroyed Future. So I don't know how long and how far the game actually is. Um, well, far. God. I cannot target that. I didn't know there were two of them. Can you? I thought you were able to anger the chickens actually. I guess not. And now I actually have to wait till it's morning again. I only know like a few niche things about this game. Or, well, I only or rather remember some things till the Sora domain. Afterwards, everything is just gone. And how many do I have of them already? Hmm. time is it even? It's only 10? Really? Treasure chest contest. Hamper open tonight. What a crazy guy. Can you believe this guy was crazy enough to try sneak into the castle to see Zelda? All because of this idiot. They've tightened the security at the castle. Can I, like... Oh? I can catch that Kuko. I'm late for a very important date. Where did he just... Wait, what? Okay. Me playing this game on widescreen, I guess has some issues tied to it. But certainly it feels still very unique as an experience again. Please tell me something. Wait, what? I cannot sell you anything. We are not open for business yet. I still have no clue what this is about. I might take a little break in a little bit. Get 15 shots. Ah. Practice. Yeah, sure. I was just so close the very first time. For free. I remember struggling as a kid so much with this. Ah, again. Is this gonna be like one of those SpongeBob clips 2000 years later? Until I succeed at one attempt. Goodness gracious. What do I even get from doing that? I mean, it wants me to have the slingshot, so I either guess a bigger Deku bag or bigger slingshot. The question is it even worth doing? That's the question. I'm okay. Now I'm struggling a lot. No. No. I didn't even check out the entire city yet. What's wrong with loitering around all day? The packs of dogs roam the streets at night doesn't seem that weird to you? One thing I also know about this game, like, some of these textures, or if I remember correct, like, most of the things were used, like, for green screen or what it was back in the day. And even though it looks weird now, I still have yet to say it looks somewhat okay. Even if it's like widescreen. Oh, okay, that I know about the PlayStation games, but that they would also use it for this game, I actually had no clue. Mm, I would say it looks sort of okay for back when it came out. Yeah, sure. Um, it looked amazing. Okay, you know, it is quite noticeable here, I have to say. Yeah, cleverly. That's actually a good way to put it. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, wait, bombs? Oh, wait. You cannot buy them without a bomb. Why do you always need a bomb bag? Never understood that logic. Fish. Just caught and so fresh, you can keep it in a bottle. You need an empty bottle to put it in. It looks just an ordinary buck. Poe. This is a bottle. Sell it to someone who is crazy about weird things like this. You need an empty bottle to use it to feel refreshing coolness. Yeah. Oh, so this is just really just a general store for like all the overworld items, if I understand this correct. But why the heck would you buy a fish for 200? There's a rumor going around that there's a potion shop that can make the ultimate medicine. Can see this. Yeah, no. Yet, it's still one of the games where they actually use it in a cleverly manner. Bum, 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 bum. The current time is 8:27. And there we actually have the Cathedral of Time. It looks so weird with all with these graphics. Not to say it's a bad thing, but some of these things just look a little bit out of place. Like, it's still a weirdly fresh experience. That's also something I didn't understand as a kid. What I was looking at back then. And when he turned his head, I actually just turned off the console afterwards. Because I just got simply way too scared. I was a very big scaredy cat or scaredy bun back in the day. Which I still am, but not as much anymore. Well, which way are you going to go now? Yes, please now. Time flows gradually, but time stands still while you're in a town. Human town. Well, which... No. So, if I get the hint correct... Right, you need an egg or something. From Marlon. Because the dad is like blocking a crate or something that you need to advance. Um, yeah, I think time actually just has to move now. More than anything. Ah, there we go. We're going to... Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere. I give it to you. Just act very carefully. And yeah, you have to hatch the egg. But if I understood the old now correct, time has to move. So it can actually hatch. Do I actually have to put it on something? Bum, 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 bum. It's such an oddity of a game. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come and look around. Well, I suppose this is a good timing for a little break, I guess. Since I need to hatch the egg currently. So... It's just a snoring sound. Well, time to go on a small break, I suppose. Because I generally wanted to do one like 20 minutes ago. I... the chicken egg actually just hatched now. I suppose I will do this quickly and afterwards I go on a small break. I thought it would take a little bit longer. What intonation? Tonnen owner of London Ranch. Who like generally, who is able to sleep like that? Like on hard stone ground. How are you able to sleep like that? Bum, bum, bum. bum, 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 bum. Now a new cell section begins. This is so great because that's also something I struggled as a child so freaking much with this one. I just try to ram past these all the fucking time. I just wanted to go without thinking too much. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. But how obvious do you need to be to not see the child? Also, I feel like the animations are a little bit fucked. Yeah, that's also something I remember. I mean, people already know about this for a really long time. Like, all these pictures. We have Yoshi, Peach, Mario, and Bowser. Oh, and Luigi. I kind of forgot about that Luigi had a picture in here. A small, very niche detail I really like. Ooh. How do you get past the guards? Oh, is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't have to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? A green shining stone. Uh, no? Well, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dream. You don't really have it? Tell me the truth. I had a dream, and in the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I noticed prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I'm Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What's your name? Strange, it sounds so somehow familiar. Um, bum, bum. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. No. Don't be a blabbermouth. The illusion of choice is something I was never really fond of in games. It's neat to have, but somehow just having these this quote-unquote choice is something for the player to keep on saying no in the hopes of actually something differently happen. But no, it it's a bit sad. Like, you could make the game have some little different interactions if you said no during that time, no during that time, A, B, C. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect these 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dreams, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. No. There we actually have the Ganon. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? This is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Oh, he swears allegiance to my father. I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dreams. It must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we are planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganon is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Now, we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. I don't believe you. I'm afraid I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganon get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. You shall not have it. You receive Zelda's letter. And there we actually have Impa. Impa is also one of those characters. It's so weird. She's in every game depicted as either middle-aged woman or as an elderly person, which I personally find a bit weird. bit loud. Like, that's still something I have to little bit play around with. Is just the music, because it tends to be so freaking loud at times. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of fire. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of Gurns. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village Kakariko. It is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I taught you has mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn the song. Bum, bum, bum. That's also how you can use a Deku Nut, I suppose. Let me go to Kakariko and then initiate actually a small break. Such a sleepy little town. Okay. Ow. Now we're going on a small little break this time around. Because I kinda need something to eat. I will be back in a couple of minutes. That's something I still enjoy about Twilight Princess. It's the music itself. Been not even a year and I already want to replay Twilight Princess. Even though it's just mainly for the for Autumn Village. Thank you. I hope everyone had a great break. I got some refreshing water myself now. Actually able to hydrate a little more. We'll continue now in a short moment. There we go. Just hate it a little bit. I always have to adjust my microphone if I want to sit down again. House of Scotulla. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. Would be broken. But also inside the dungeons, but of course this is just our dream. It will make you very rich. Okay, how many do I need? Man, I'm not a big fan of insects and bugs in general. I dare even say I have a phobia. You're free to go in. Oh yeah, I remember that house. It's so weird. Why do you have a cow in your house? It's caged in with metal bars. This is so random. Even for this game. Something I should also do again is actually talk a little more again about some stories that are... Oh. Is there a red rupee? It's interesting. Didn't even know that was a red rupee. But what I wanted to say was basically, I actually have again some story. Oh, chicken. I have again some stories about my workplace. Retail is sometimes a very interesting part of my life already. It's just I I kind of talked about it a few times already, but it's sometimes very astounding to me what people try to do just to get every single penny off, if possible. It's a very mixed bag. You can have retail work that is sort of okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's a big issue per se. Like, retail is just overall a very mixed bag. I wanna say, because there are like a lot of different oh, oops. Like a lot of different individuals you can meet, some being nice, some you can actually talk to. On the other hand, there are then these kinds of peoples that just do not want to listen to anything you actually say. And ah, God, I like my job. I've been doing retail now for almost 8 years at this point, or 9 years even. It's just such a sleepy little town. Well, I'm just saying mainly this because really, um, yeah, retail is really just a really mixed bag. Like, I work at a grocery store, so we have like a lot of different kinds of things here and there, especially when they are much cheaper, like special offers and all of that. People try to argue over what, 5 cents or even like 10 cents, and that just overall wastes time. And as soon as they are in the wrong, they just try to discuss that they're in the right nonetheless. Like, very recently again, I had this issue with one of the customers. Bum, 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 bum. Um, God damn it. I had need to discuss just because one product was wrongly labeled that they had to make a big fuss out of it, and they are not understanding that it works a little bit differently. Like, most stores nowadays, they either use like a phone app or you have like a customer card, and they didn't understand it that it was like in a wrong shelf. The thing was wrong labeled, and it was only much cheaper with the customer card basically. And they had to discuss, like, it was, what was it, 20, it was less than an euro at least, and they wasted like almost an hour of my life, how it felt like with that. Bum, bum. And they kept arguing over and over. I tried to be as nice as I can at this point, but nothing. And even my colleagues like tried to attempt to talk to them, but it just didn't click in the head for them. And even when I even had to call like my boss, like the owner of the store there, and he still didn't believe. And he still didn't believe it was actually the boss that owns the store, because he is not there in person, so he might be thinking, yeah, he's just calling, well, the person is just calling someone randomly just to get me off the bag. I mean, he also said that, but I just see no reason to lie to people in that regard. If it's work, then I see overall no reason to do that. Oh, I capped out on rubies. God damn it. But towards the end, what we basically just did is actually call customer support. Them generally just explaining it very, very slowly, step by step, what is wrong? What's the issue? What alternative solution can we do? Just because of less than a euro price difference. They wasted an hour of our work time and life. For me, which is just a very big low for people to do. Um, who's there? What about kitchen? The son, he's the guy who sits under the tree every night. Seasonal decor. Okay, that's just odd. Like, that's also something I never understood. People trying to go ask multiple people that work in the store and actually receiving the same answer from all of them. Why are sometimes, like, okay, I get it. Nowadays you wanna save up as much money as possible. You wanna sometimes also cut some corners here and there if possible. With the money. Maybe say, okay, I can save up these 10 euros, $10 or whatever. And yeah. eh, But you also have to understand that the people that are working in the store can only do so much because they do not make the prices. Like, I work for a big company that are situated in different parts of Europe. I think also partially in the US. Actually, let me check it. Are they in the US located? Mm, oh yeah. So the company I'm working for is also in the US situated already. Hmm, that's interesting. I didn't even know they were already in the. Like, I knew that some discounters or grocery stores were already part of the US market. Little kids can't go describe the sign since I. Okay, but. Am I? My kid, you have a little baby face. But yeah, like we are not making the prices, and people yet dare try to complain about this thing, which I oftentimes don't understand. Like, even if you try to tell them that. Mm, Sharp the Elder. I mean, overall, retail can be a fun. Can be fun if you put it on quotation. I will be observed by the lurkers in the dark. No. Um, the rising sun will eventually set, and newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. Secret melody, composers. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, sun song. That's where I can just swap the from the nighttime to the morning, which is interesting. But yeah, overall, the current workplace I'm in, I have to say, I how to describe it? I I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. Basically, it's a really weird thing to really explain. Wait, were you not able to actually play the song here again? Or was the cell just lullaby I needed? No, Song of Time. But overall experience, it's okay. It's an okay job. I certainly get paid a good amount for what I do there, but I dare say it could be a little more. I'm done. Was it? What's it pronounced? Dempey? Dumpey? Like, I know that the E with the little apostrophe above it, It's pronounced a little bit differently than a normal E. I only remember there was something in here. I think this one or this one it was. Um, um. But yeah, retail. Working in retail, it just generally. uh, Retail work generally, it sucks, but you tend. We're going to save Hyrule, but you have like a lot of chances to climb the ladder in retail. I have to say that at the very least. Like, retail itself can be annoying working there. I will say that. But it certainly has its. There are times where it's actually okay. No. Well, seems like I actually missed a small hole. And there are only 2 or 3 left. But yeah, you kind of have a lot of chances to do many other different kinds of things going out from retail. It is something really basic that almost anyone can do, but people tend to sleep on the chances that you can gain from working there. I also find it a bit weird nowadays with the working market. Oh, that were all the things, I guess. No. where? Ah, okay. Well, I can see my hearts. Just hear the low, very loud mooing. Please come back and play with him. I heard our boss house is just behind this house. He doesn't want any to know though. He looks very exhausted, honestly. Uh, handwriting. Mr. Hero. Oh goodness. Okay, if you're going to climb this mountain, you should probably. There's an active volcano after all. Here, special discount. I'd like to ask a favor. No, I don't expect you to do. Everyone is talking about my little boy pisses me for popular, but I don't have time to go there. The happy salesman, happy mask salesman, is in a game. I didn't even know that. Oh yeah, right. There was like one shop I didn't check out. Not to think of it. Kind of forgot to do that, didn't I? Can really see that like the world is just a really really big cube. Oh, uh, okay. Do wait. No, are you not able to? Oh, there we go. I messed up the jump. Such a silly little beat sometimes. Something I'm actually curious about. How did the game actually intend you to get this half piece? Was it via like the grappling hook? I wonder. It used to be set in stone in here. Something about a torch lighting up. That's something that is still sticking out of my head. I guess he wants to talk. What's a forest? Eh? Seeds, nuts. Very scared around here. Did brothers shall ever remain in here for the royal family messenger? So he also basically had these kinds of dreams. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I, I I just generally wonder, how do they actually sleep? Mm, I'm really angry because I'm bad mood right now. Ancient creatures. Mm, the rock rock shortage. Are you joshing me? So, what supposedly be a rock for them in that case? Um. Okay, that looked a little bit weird. There we go. Oh, hey, over here. Hoo-hoo. Listen to this. After going through the lost woods, you will come upon the secret forest meadow. If you ever walked, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. No. Something I do wonder. How did they do that, like, to that time when it came out? Like, it feels very unique for its time. Unless it was already somewhat common back in the day. Are important for both of us someday. Also, what was this again? The children in the Kokiri, Christ, Kokiri forest, they do not age, so they will just stay children forever. Or do I misremember that part? Man, I'm already too stupid that I forgot how to play the song. there anything that happens when I play right next to her? Oh, no. I'm... Thanks, game. That took a little bit. Christ. What I should maybe slowly do... Oh. Woohoo. It's a mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like that. Mm. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like... Something I'm curious about, are you actually able to play these songs that you don't know? Like, does the game let you even play these? Well, is the game just straight out, yeah, no, you don't know the song, so... Come back when you know it. I want it to go down. There we go. I see the entrance because I don't have much merchandise to sell. 200 for 120. Excuse me. This is such a weird dancing scene. Especially sped up like that. What a nice tune. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I'm the Runia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Is there something you want to ask me? You want the spiritual stone of fire? The stone of fire, also known as the Goron's rubies, our race hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily if you want it so badly. Why don't you destroy the monsters instead of Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this... Oh. Oh yeah, right, the Goron's bracelet are our thing. I keep forgetting. Wait, what? I never noticed that Link actually wears that. Like, visually. Huh. I guess you learn always something new about these types of games. So, are you not able to actually destroy that thing below there? I think there was something about it. Don't stop me here. And no stand. Wait, rolling. I thought you would get something. Oh, that's actually really neat. Also, thank you for stopping by again, Ozzy. Have a great dinner. I most likely will also stop soonish enough, since I kind of need to rest. But have a great dinner. Thanks again for stopping by. And until next time again. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Or did you just use the bomb up here for it? That's gonna be a little bit finicky, I suppose. Bum, bum. Goodness. That was so close, come on. I actually want to stream much longer today, but Christ. Getting used to getting used to again every above 3 hours and beyond. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Now I got it. I think the best case scenario, what I should do. Now it did it not drop a heart piece? I thought it dropped actually a heart piece. But what I want to say is, I just have to most likely get slowly back into things of streaming again. Because I generally wanted to go above and beyond again. Did I now do it? I might consider still doing the second dungeon, because I think it was pretty much straightforward regarding that. Uh, Third time is the charm, I guess. But gracious goodness, just playing this game like any other ones, they they just bring so many good old memories back. It it feels odd to play this game and it just being so responsive in a way. It's still smooth enough, but yet I don't know how to really explain it. Sometimes you have these types of games where you just simply say it's way too smooth, and it generally just hurts your eyes. It might also just sound crazy in that regard, but okay. That's already not a great sign, I'm showing. I've been just yawning non-stop. I think I actually gonna stop here. I'm just gonna enter that dungeon, get the cutscene over, and say let's call it done. Because this little bunny is actually getting quite tired. Okay. It's been a somewhat short stream. Mm, I my intention is actually to go and play through this game as I go and just simply enjoy it. Because doing these Zelda games step by step, it's just, it feels great to re-exploring and enjoying these games again. Anyways, before I keep yapping on, because this little bunny didn't get enough sleep last night. And should just maybe go back and sleep again. I slept not great, admittingly, so I suppose it's time now. I hope you all are having a great night, day slash night, and I hope to see you all then next time. Next time, we are most likely gonna start again with rejuvenation, or even with a smaller little one-off I wanted to do. I did mention it like last time when I streamed, but yeah. Next time, most likely Pokemon Rejuvenation. I hope you all enjoyed it tonight, and I will see you most likely then on Monday. And that the stream will be happen actually on the normal time. Since it's also gonna be Rejuvenation, it most likely gonna be a somewhat longer stream again. And with that being said, have a great night. Bye bye. And I hope you enjoyed it.